Hello, today is the 26th of October 2016. We've come to the allotment with our friend and the dog. We had a large load of spent mushroom compost delivered yesterday, and we've started spreading some cardboard on the ground, and we're going to spread the compost on top of the cardboard. This is meant to be part of the no-dig method. You don't till the ground. Theory is that if you don't disturb the soil, you don't get so many weeds. So we had the grass trimmed on the new allotment here, and we're just going to cover it with the cardboard and then with the compost. Then we'll leave it over winter, and in the spring it should be weed free and ready to just plant things straight into. Dog's playing bury the tennis ball, his favourite game. Quick update on my little cabbages. They are all growing strong, except the one that got ravaged. I don't think it's going to come back. Then the beans, they're all looking very healthy, coming up nicely. The leek's still under the netting. I think they're about ready. We could try a few of those. And the Brussels sprouts, still small but growing. This is the bed where I put the garlic. I wouldn't expect it to be up yet, but it's in there somewhere. Unfortunately, lots of little seeds are germinating here as well, but we'll just have to deal with those when they come up. And here's my sad bed of Calabrese. I think the problem with this was I planted it between other rows of plants, and it just got a bit hemmed in, overshadowed, and there's too much shelter for the slugs and snails. I took one head of broccoli, Calabrese, and there's one left. Looking nice. Chris says this mushroom compost is much easier to work than the green waste compost that we had last year. The green waste compost is very powdery and difficult to shovel, and this is more fibrous. It's still got the texture of the manure in it. You can see the straw there.
That's another colloquial phrase. Okay, that'd be good.
Yes, is it? Does it not?
That's the colloquial phrase. That'll do.
So this is where I'm hoping the farmer will dump the double load of farmyard manure, which is then going to go on our old plot, our first plot, this end up to the compost bin, which didn't get any manure last year. So why are we not putting manure on the whole lot, I asked myself. Well, we originally ordered 2 loads of manure, and that's not going to be enough to cover it all. And then the new plot hasn't been cultivated for the last couple of years, so I'm thinking it won't be that starved of nutrients. We've got the trimmed down weeds that will be underneath the cardboard, and the mulch probably has some nutrients left in it, the mushroom waste. So it's like we try one thing in one place and another thing in another place and see how it goes. So Chris reckons we can cover 6 more areas that size with that amount of compost, which won't cover the whole of this plot, so we may have to actually order more. But cardboard boxes is the main problem at the moment. Many trips to the supermarket, scavenging. Thinking about the top end of this new allotment, I think we're going to have to remove this old compost bin with the heaps of earth in it and all the brambles growing up through it. And then we're going to have bare fence leading onto the playing field behind, the playground. And this is facing more or less north, and we get the northeast winds blowing in the winter. So my thought is that we could plant some hazel and cob trees near this fence, and they will grow up and act as a windbreak. Don't know what anybody thinks about that. It'll take a few years for them to become a windbreak as well. And the squirrels will probably take all the nuts, but I like the idea of nut trees.
All bolted and gone to seed. And we had runner beans, French beans, and
Oh, now you remember how to drop it.
peas and climbing peas. We have a lot of
That's it for today. Bye, see you later.